So hello and welcome to another episode of Bloke Gaming. Today I am going to take a wander around Crystal Palace. So I got here quite by accident. I was on my way back from Next Island. I took one of my disciples to graduate over there, and my computer crashed on the way back, and I ended up here. My disciple got home safely, so I decided to stay here and do a video. Now, I was hoping to make it a, you explore it with me type video, but unfortunately, I just watched back the video that I did and it was lagging, or the recording was just lagged really badly. So I'm going to start again, but this is not a first look anymore, unfortunately, so I do know my way around a little bit. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through this teleporter here, and we're going to click on Crystal Palace, and we are going to go to where it says Crystal Palace Space Station. So we're on the space station right now, but the Crystal Palace space station is its landing zone. Okay, so you're going to come here and you're going to see all the shops that are here. There's all the crafting. There's a little board here that explains. Now I got my graphics settings to really low because again I want to try and make this video work. But the hit points here, they're around 1,350 for the weeks, and they're doing impact, stab and cut damage with a little bit of acid, so I should be fine. I should be fine for the most part. And I have killed a few, so again I know I'm okay in Dome 1 and to a certain extent in Dome 2. Going through here, there's some more crafting. The auctioneer's behind here, so a little bit more of a space. But let's get into the domes. Now, the one thing you did miss, I hit a global. I hit 155 ped global in Dome 2. So obviously I'm well up at the moment. Not expecting to stay there, although I have heard that the loot here is pretty good. So if the loot here is pretty good and that is what you're going to be getting, then I'm definitely going to be happy. I'm just going to draw this into the guns and get myself a little bit of range. So the Ghost can handle these. It can handle a couple of hits, but not too many. So you do want to have something that has a good range on it. For those who don't know my setup, I'm using Azora, which is 67.1 DPS. I have a 65B amp on here. It's doing 24 damage per hit. Okay, it's not too bad. I have a 65B amp. I have a long reach and a couple of Salafas. These Salafas are doing an extra 5% crit damage, and so yeah, my efficiency is 61.4%. It's okay. Got a couple of accuracy enhancers on there, so critical hit ability is 12. So what else we got in here? We got a Krell as well, so I'll just shoot that and pull it back up here. Camel. So these are much slower. So these are unlikely to get to me fast enough to hit me, and in fact it's dying too quick, so I don't want it to die too close to those guys over there, because otherwise I'm going to pull them when I go to loot it. So Dome 1 is it's definitely doable for what I consider to be a mid-tier player like myself, which is the, with you can probably do it with, maybe I'll try it, but I have the U, which is a token gun. It's a 40 token gun, 60 token gun, 60 token gun. It might be the top end of the 40, but it might be the top end of the 60 as well. But anyway, that gun there has 63 DPS, so that's probably going to be good enough as well to take these down. So it doesn't need to be a super expensive gun, but the Zora is not, super high end. And then obviously you do need to amp it up to make sure that you're kicking out enough damage. So anyway, the Dome 1 is, you know, these and some lower end Kreltins. These run a little bit faster, so you're going to have to back up a little bit longer. The returns, you know, as I said, I got the global, so I'm not expecting too much at the minute. I'm up about 120 ped, which obviously is a result. So we'll go to Dome 2. Dome 2 is more Kreltins than Orly, but they're still, you know, level. I think let's go in there and have a quick look. Where are we? Over this way. So what are we talking? Level 34. Okay, yeah, these ones. Let me just pull some of these local ones in and get them killed first. Yeah, right. So let's go hunt at one that's a little bit. Oh, we got a 33 Orly in here. Fine. Right, the gun's got him. Oh, the hill's just a bit annoying here. It's not letting me get range. What's over there? There we go, I'll get one of these. That's 37 Kreltin mature, so I should have probably healed, but oof, 2 crits in a row. I'm gonna end up killing him too fast, aren't I? Yep. So that was 2 crits in a row with this thing is pretty brutal. Let me just scooch around here and pick him up. 34. Oh, another one spawned right on top of me. Great. Again, getting some good crits in there. So he's not lasting either. Let me just heal up a second and go get the loots on those two. So yeah, these are doable again with the Zora. So if you got something in the 60s, you're probably good. Did I pick that up? Oops. See if these hit hard. 34, level 34. Do you hit or not hit? Are they hitting? But it's not, again, not super crazy hits. Man, these drop fast. Okay. So again, I mean, my setup is pretty decent, but it's definitely not what I would consider uber. So the second dome is also doable, and let's go take a look at the third dome. I really hope the video's working this time. As I said, I turned my graphic settings down. I usually have it on low when I'm recording, but I turned it up to higher so that I could read that billboard, and obviously that didn't really work out very well. So what else we got here? Let me just heal up again. I want to be able to take a hit or two. Okay, let me chuck my Zora back on. And what do we got? So we got level 61, level 53, 50. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with these. I really am not going to mess with these. Let me pick one up and see. Oh, it's dodging me. I mean, again, the gun's good. The guns probably could do it, but they're moving faster as well. I'm probably not going to mess too much with these. No real need to, because the ones in Dome 2 and Dome 1 are probably good enough for me. Dome 4... So what have we got in Dome 4? Oof. In Dome 4 we've got level 48. They're all quite far away. Level 55. Level 57. Yeah, again, it's not worth me. It's not worth me messing with these. I think you know, for my kind of level, Dome 1 and Dome 2 are probably good enough. Dome 3, Dome 4, a little bit of a stretch. You've got the shops, you've got the crafting, you've got everything else you want here. Haven't seen a single person here. That's a little bit sad. Yeah, I did get 155 ped global earlier, so that definitely helped the coffers significantly. I may just go back and do a little bit more hunting in Dome 1 for a bit, or I don't know, maybe I'll come back another time when I got more time. I got a busy weekend ahead of me, so I'm not expecting to be putting out too many more videos over the weekend. So I'll probably just put this one out on, what, Saturday night, maybe Sunday night, and then do another one on Monday night when I'm back. I'm going to be coaching some flag football over the weekend, so that'll be fun. What was that one? That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, the returns have been, I would say, quite average. Let me just pull up how I've been doing. I mean, I've only got 32 loots, so obviously nothing right now, but 9.4 crit, 9.3, 3.8, and where did that go? And then on the loot, I mean, that was my global, and then slowly tailing off again. So most of them have been in that range. Yeah, most of them have been, but again, it makes it hard because we had such a big one. You can't really see the difference between all of these. Oh well. Oh well for the analysis. But anyway, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. And please leave a comment. If you've done any hunting on Crystal Palace and have any good stories, please leave them in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you on another video soon. Thank you very much, and have a great weekend. Bye bye.